Okay, hi you guys, this is Susan, this is Stardust Gifts, and I just finished with the Glee episode, and as some of you have seen from my posts, I'm not happy, and I didn't expect to be happy, at all, and they were gonna do something, I know it, they were gonna do something, and they just pulled some shit, and so first of all, and I see all your replies to my posts, and I want to thank you. I'll get to you guys in a second, but I really just want to get this out because I'm fucking angry right now because this was supposed to be a good year for Kurt. Remember Ryan Murphy when you said, "Oh, we're gonna have happier, lighter storylines for Kurt Hummel." And this was the year he was going to achieve his dreams, and he was going to become senior class president. And yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Ryan Murphy. And fuck you, Glee writers, because I'm not happy, and I hate you all. And this is disheartening, and I really want to cry. I want to cry for Kurt, because who was going to hold him where was Blake? Why didn't his boyfriend hold him when he got this letter? Why were Rachel and Finn there? I don't give two flying fucks for Rachel or Finn. I never have. I never will. I'm sorry. I can't even get my thoughts in order. I had to get up and walk around and go downstairs for a little bit before I even touched on this, and I tried to calm down, and I'm not calm, and my thoughts are everywhere because poor Kurt, we've been rooting for him, and he's been dreaming, and he worked his ass off, and I so understand that this happens in real life, but there is nothing about Glee that is real or reality. Kurt's storyline was the most tactfully handled storyline ever. And he is undoubtedly the main character of Glee. If the main. And if you guys don't, and if somebody doesn't think so, I don't give a fuck. Because he is. Because Kurt gets the best storylines, and he gets treated, well, okay, I'm not going to say the best, because obviously we have seen that he's not treated the best. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm sorry. No. I can't get my thoughts in order. I can't even wrap my mind around this right now. I'm still so angry. And I'm sorry for the mess I am right now. I really am. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And I got some of my tears under control. So I'm gonna try not to start crying during this post. Or during this video. Okay. And I can understand that this is probably, it would happen, because they were stressing from almost the beginning of the season that Kurt's application doesn't cut it, because he didn't have anything on there. I mean, Rachel's got all this, whatever her parents put her through since she was little. And I can understand that. That realistically, application-wise, yeah, Kurt sucked. Because the Glee writer screwed him over. What was the point of giving Brittany the senior class presidency? She didn't do anything. She has a 0.0 grade average. What the hell, Glee writers? What is that? I don't even know. I don't. I don't know why you guys did this. Why did you build up to this moment when we knew, we honestly thought Kurt was going to get in based on his audition alone. And he didn't. You screwed him over. And you've got Rachel going in there blubbering, and she choked. She couldn't even go on. She couldn't even restart the song correctly. And then she bugged the hell out of Carmen Thibodeau, or whatever her last name is. And then you had Rachel literally stalking her and leaving her so many voice messages. You could not do that in real life. I don't care who you are. You could not do that in real life. And of course, Rachel's gonna get in. Of course, because it's Rachel and she's entitled to everything. And, oh, just, damn it. This was, Kurt's dreams weren't only his dreams. They were our dreams for him, Ryan Murphy. I don't think you understand this. Because you screwed him over. And I'm giving myself a headache. And this poor kid who's been dreaming, struggling, from season 1 all the way until now, to work against people telling him that he can't live his dreams because he's too different. He's too flamboyant. He's got a gay face, or he's a twink, or whatever, or lady face, or porcelain, or pear hips, whatever guys you've been throwing at him. And he got through it all, and he came out stronger. And this was supposed to be Kurt's fabulous, magical senior year. And the only thing fabulous and magical about it was that his boyfriend transferred to McKinley to be with him. And they sing in the car together. And they were each other's firsts. And then you brought in Sebastian. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then you brought in Chandler. And that's not fine. It's just, the way you handled that storyline was not fine. He almost lost Blaine. What happened to the magical senior year? Just, what happened to it? You guys suck. Fuck you, Ryan Murphy. Just fuck you. And the only silver lining that I can see out of this is that Kurt is finally separated from Rachel. His dreams, if he does go into fashion, and at this point, I just want something good for this kid, because his dad was so damn proud of him, and as soon as the acceptance letter came in, and he nailed it, and we know that Blaine went to Bert after Kurt's audition, and he gushed about how fabulous and how much Kurt nailed that audition. And you built that up, and you built up our hopes, and you could have given it to him, because he nailed it. And you guys don't do realism. I don't care that his application barely had anything on it. I know that's how it works in real life, but you guys can't do real life. You can't. You can't. This is the Glee world. You could have given this dream to him, because he works so damn hard for it. Because no one gives a flying shit about Rachel, and we don't care about Finn. We don't give a shit about those two characters. We don't. We love Kurt. Because Kurt is, you can't even argue that. He is the best damn character on this show. Fuck you. And really, that's the only thing going through my mind right now. And I can't even say something remotely intelligent, because I'm too focused on that. I'm a bitter Kurt stan. I am angry Kurt stan. And my heart breaks for this poor kid that you have tore down over and over. That's the only silver lining, is that finally Rachel can bring him down, because they're no longer in the same school. They won't be. If he goes into fashion, then he better fucking excel at it. You better make sure he does. You better make sure. Because right now, you've got a whole bunch of angry fans saying that this was the worst finale ever. And it was. Because you wrapped up Rachel's storyline, you wrapped up Finn's storyline, and you left Kurt hanging. And I know you need cliffhangers, because you guys are running out of freaking ideas, because Finchel lost their steam back in season 2, because none of us care anymore. And we never did care. No. I'm not happy. You're not going to find any of us happy. I might even write you an angry letter. I kind of want to. And I kind of hope, Ryan Murphy, you see this video. I really hope you do. No. Kurt deserved this. He deserved this way more than Rachel. Rachel's selfish. She's immature. Kurt isn't. Kurt could have handled this. And the only rationale I can get out of this is that Rachel can no longer bring him down. Their dreams are completely separate right now.